I started to watch it on days coming. I was very curious about to study the technical things because I know that without the technical things, we cannot make some profit from the market. Maybe otherwise it will be like a gambling, you know.
Yeah.
So I have watched a lot of videos and I also have done some paid courses also. But the
Okay.
result was not that much really good. I don't want to mention the name or anything, but uh, it was not that much really what I expect from them.
Okay.
So on the so but I was a really a very regular viewer of your videos and really good because it's very simple language you are teaching or you are giving the lessons to the viewers, and also you have a very good knowledge about CPR because CPR is the key element in our trading strategy, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have that real knowledge, and you don't have the hesitation to share your knowledge with the other people because no one will do this type of book reading videos, and that's in very elaborated way. Not in a small way. You are spending a lot of time. Yeah, that I know because we have. So the effort I can see from you, and the definitely the result will be there. So
Okay.
that's about the things. Okay. Mainly I know the basic things about the CPR, and also some indicators also like moving averages, ATR, these things. But the thing is that I'm not very much expert in drawing a trend line, support, resistance, because I have some confusions about the time frame that we have to take to draw these trend line, support, resistance. Okay, I will list the things. Okay, from the basic things. Main first, trend line, support, resistance. If for an intraday trader, which time frame is really good to draw these things? I mean, for 5 minutes we have to find out, or 1 hour. Actually, what is the exact time frame that we have to draw these support, resistance, and trend line for an intraday trader?
Okay.
This
I'll
is
just
one
cover
of
all
my.
those things. Just
Yeah, sure,
complete
sure.
your slide. I'll just start it. Yeah. Once everything is done.
Sure. So this is the one doubt that I have, and the second one is I know that okay, I will tell you the technical terms also. Maybe for others I don't know, but in an ascending CPR, if in a two-day relationship, if the CPR is today's CPR is above the yesterday's CPR, we can expect a bullish move, right? And if the
Yeah.
candles opens above the CPR, right?
Yeah.
So if the candles breaking previous day high and R1, can we blindly take a buy position, or should we have to consider some more factors to take a long position?
Okay.
Because sometimes what happens is it will retest the R1 or previous day again, and it will move. Sometimes it will break downwards and it will hit the CPR. So these false breakout, how to deal with these false breakout, how to identify the this is a false breakout. We have to wait some more time to enter a long position. So can you please explain that also?
Okay. Okay. So for your case, it's like there are certain reversal points happening, and you are not able to ensure whether the entry is correct or not, and you also
Yes,
want
yes.
to know what all indicators you need to use with along with CPR and all these were there, right?
Yes.
So
Okay. Even I can give you an example. Nifty 27 May, 2 days before, it hit on R1, but it retested CPR, BC. So you can consider the example also for more clarification.
27.
Yeah, just a second. I will check it.
Just check the date once again.
Yeah, no problem.
Maybe 26th, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I am wrong.
So shall we go ahead, bro?
Yeah, sure. We can start.
So basically, if you see any indicator, if you use along with CPR, it is not going to be of any use. Okay. So for example, if
Okay.
suppose you are going to use CPR, you are going to use moving average. Yeah. So if suppose you are going to use moving averages along with your CPR, clear? So
Yeah,
shall I?
okay.
Okay. So for example, this is the moving average you are able to see. Now I will just remove these candles for some time. This is the
Okay.
moving averages you are seeing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. In this zone, what decision you will be able to take? See,
Okay, it's
this,
really crossing each other zigzag, so
yeah,
it's very confusing.
yeah. So crossing each other zigzag, we cannot ensure to take like how to decide. So whether it is going to be up or down or what, and we will be like confused like anything. Okay. So
Yes.
what we will do is like now what I will do is now I will remove everything, every indicator.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So let me remove this also. This chart may look bad now. We will try this. Okay. So this is a 5-minute chart. Yeah.
Okay.
The candles are visible, right?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah. So if assume this is the 5-minute chart. Now there is
Yes.
no indicators used, nothing. Forget about everything. Everything forgot. Only see this chart alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And now what you need to do is like you are going to prepare for the market. So at 9 o'clock market opens, what you are going to do is like before 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock or 8:30, you are going to sit for the market and you have to prepare for the market. So go to the day chart and then convert to line chart.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will
Sure.
get some picture of what market is trying to do. Now what you need to do is like you need to draw the next resistance. This I'm forgetting it because this happened today. This is the resistance which is seen today, and after
Sure.
that this is also a resistance. So there is a zone of resistance over here. So
Okay.
952 to 9,848 to 9,078 there is a resistance here.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
And if you guys see, if you just see the one sec, the community tab of our channel, if you see,
Yeah.
I would have just told like Nifty expectation for June expiry is 9,900 plus levels. So how did I say that?
I know.
I was able to say only after seeing this resistance zone.
Okay.
Okay. And in today's video, what I would have told is like 10,200 is the next level, but honestly saying 10,450 is also possible. Okay. How I am able to say I'm just opening the chart. Okay. No indicators used. Just I went to line chart. I just draw the support and resistance. Anything else I have done here?
No more.
So that is one. So only support and resistance can tell you where Nifty is actually moving.
Okay.
You need not go for any other indicators. Any indicator you want to go, you need not go. Just to watch the chart, just to use your lines and just to draw support and resistance. Yeah. So for now, for example, today market did not open, and we are analyzing the chart at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
At 8 o'clock, we are drawing these lines. Yeah. So our expectation is like Nifty may have some resistance zone between 9,850 to 9,970 levels.
Yes.
Okay. To be very exact, you can alter this thing to here also because the candle is over here. You can have some accuracy, means if you want more accuracy means you can have this zone like this. So from 9,860 to 10,031, there are some zone of there is some zone. Okay. So now what we need to do is like as the same like we have drawn the resistance, we need to draw the supports.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So these are the major supports which I am seeing.
Okay. Okay.
Clear? And
Yes.
then what you need to do is like you need to draw and check whether any trend line is there. So here one trend line is here.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, connecting these 2 points and this high point. And that is where the same point I have drawn the support also.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
then sorry. And then this point and this point can also act as a trend line support. Clear?
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Now this is a line chart. Now I'm
So
going to
we
just
have to draw all the possible trend lines, right? Not only just
all
one
the
or two. All
yeah
the
because
possible nearest trend lines we have to.
yeah. So because why I'm
In
saying
the
because
yeah,
today
okay.
market assume we are analyzing the chart at 8 a.m. today. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So we are not
Okay.
sure how market is going to go, whether it is going to up or whether it is going to down. We are not sure.
Okay.
True, right?
Yes, true. Correct.
So we have to be very sure that if suppose market is moving high, what is the possible level it can reach? If market is going to fall down, crack down, what is the possible level it can reach? So we have to mark all the possible ways and we have to ensure that market is moving like in this way. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now these are the possible
lines
we have drawn in a line chart in a daily time frame. Clear? Now just again go to line chart and move to 1 hour time frame. Clear? In 1 hour time frame, why we are moving to 1 hour time frame? To adjust these lines. So for example, this line, if you see the gap over here, we have some gap. So I'm just adjusting this line. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing big I'm going to do. I'm just going to adjust these lines. Okay, nothing else.
Okay.
Just to give some accuracy. That's it. Nothing else.
Okay.
Okay, just giving some accuracy. Clear?
Yes.
So far now, what we could see is like the market is going in a bullish momentum.
Yes.
Okay. So if you see over here, from here, it made a high, then a higher low, then a high, then a higher low, and then again it is going to make a higher high. Okay. So what we need to do is like now we need to change this to time frame of now we need to change to candlestick chart.
Okay.
Clear? So
yes,
this is the June 1st chart. Clear? Now
yes,
I'm just going over here. So if suppose market is going to crack down, okay, if suppose market is going to break down, then the possible level first it has to break is this zone. I'm changing this color to some it will be some other color, any color. Okay, this yellow color.
Yes.
Okay, so if suppose what is this line I have just drawn based on line chart, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what is that point? That is the previous day's close, not low. It is previous day's close.
Okay.
If suppose market is going to break down, first it needs to break this.
Yes.
Okay. If once it has broken that, then the huge fall to 9,600 is there. Because gap filling needs to be done. Any gap it is there, it has to get filled. Okay, so my levels will be like, if suppose yesterday's close is getting broken, then for sure today fall is there.
Okay.
So this is what the I have made. This is what I know. This is what I have made. So what will happen today? So today we will go to 5 minutes chart or 10 minutes chart, whichever possible chart we will start analyzing it. So we will wait for this.
So actually, what's your preference for intraday? 5 minute or 10 minute? Which one is you are using?
5 minutes means your movement will be very small. You have to do scalping. So 3 minutes and 5 minutes are for scalping. Okay, and sometimes 5 minutes you can
Oh,
consider for
oh.
entry, but I consider 10 minutes chart, not even 15 minutes. I consider 10 minutes chart for any entry or exit. Clear?
Okay, okay,
Hmm.
okay. I got
So
it.
now what will happen is like what will happen is like now market has opened a big gap up. This is the first candle.
Ah, yes,
Okay, so before that,
yes.
what we have analyzed, if suppose this close is getting broken,
Okay,
then possible movement is next previous day's low is there.
yes,
So
yes. I
that
got
can
it.
also be touched. So I was waiting. So this line is already drawn. I was waiting for the candle to break.
Yes,
But
okay,
what happened? The candle did not break at all.
okay,
Yeah. And after that, this candle started to move.
okay.
And we are not sure till how long it will move.
Yes, yes.
True, right? We are not sure till how long to move. That is why I have drawn this resistance zone.
Okay, okay.
As per this resistance zone, market can move between that.
Yes, okay. I got it.
Okay. So this
Yes,
is what has happened today. Even without any screen, any indicators, anything, nothing we have done. We have just drawn the lines as per the daily chart and adjusted the support and resistance in hourly chart. And after
yes,
that, what has happened is market has actually moved inside the support and resistance only.
yes. I got it.
Okay, so
Yes.
this we cannot get it in indicators. For example, this is
Yes,
moving average 10. This the market opened here, it went started going there, then came down, then went up. We cannot judge at all. If you see the moving
yes.
average from here, it went for a gap up. What will happen after that? We cannot judge at all.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so many
Yes,
people will
correct.
be using 20 days moving average. See what 20 days moving average is also able to do nothing. If some people will be shorting the market once the 20-day moving average is broken, what would have happened if they are broken? If suppose they have taken a sell entry, then again they would have faced loss.
Yes.
Here, now I will tell you one
Yes,
more thing.
that's purely lagging indicators. We have to use
Yeah.
only resistance and support for better, clear accuracy. Yes, that's correct.
So now what we need to do is like now in the Nifty analysis video, I have uploaded saying like there is a fall may come in Nifty. Yeah.
Oh,
See,
okay,
I
okay,
am just analyzing and sharing whatever I see in this market.
okay, okay.
Okay. I'm not saying like whatever I am saying it is going to happen. I am just checking what the candles are showing to me.
Yes, yes.
So as per the formation, what I could see over here, this formation is either called as pennant pattern or rising wedge. We can call it both ways.
Okay, okay.
Okay, in both the things, there is a fall can come. If the fall has to happen, if suppose the fall is going to happen, it has to break, retest, and then go down.
Okay, okay.
Okay, and my target is I have clearly mentioned this is what I'm expecting. 9,073 can come.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, but I cannot guarantee. I'm just shared my analysis. It can go wrong also. I have also told that market has given a proper close above this pattern.
Okay, okay.
Okay, if you see the candle, if you see this candle, see the candle over here, it has given a proper close. Not even a single
Yes.
0.1% wick also will be there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
so market has closed above the pattern, but it can be a trap also. We cannot help. Or what can happen is like it can go till the resistance zone 10,000 level and then come down. See, if
Yes.
big
Okay.
players are ready to trap you means they can take you to any limit.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to weekly chart for just to show one thing. Market was struggling around this zone. Clear?
Yes. Yes. Clear.
So what this zone maximum level is 12,055 to 11,700. It was struggling.
Yes.
But what big players did? they took the market till 12,500 level, making we all to believe that market will not fall, and after that a huge fall has happened.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what we can do is like we can analyze, and based on our analysis, if it is going wrong or correct, we can learn from it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
I
we
got it.
cannot say that 100% our analysis will work. We are analyzing, it can work, it cannot work, but we can learn from it.
Yes, I got it.
So what I will learn from this pattern tomorrow, if this pattern is going to give a breakdown downside,
Yes.
then I will feel like, okay, I have made a good analysis. Okay, fine. If suppose the market is not going to break down and it is going to give a breakout, then that means I have to understand that based on the close, the market has went upside. Based on the close of the last candle, the market has gone upside. So we need to be very cautious.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I got
Okay,
it.
so we have to adapt to the market and we have to understand what market tells us. We should not be
And
like
I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it goes up, there is a huge resistance at 10,020, right? 25, right?
Yeah.
It should also close up, then only we can expect another higher, right? Otherwise, it
Yeah.
will fall down to the
Yeah.
9874 level, right?
Yeah, it can. See,
Yes.
what I'm trying to say is, we are doing some analysis.
Yeah.
We should be in a mind to accept as well as accept the both failure and success.
Yes.
Okay, we should not be adamant like, I have marked this line, why it has crossed. We cannot say. For example, if you see, on Friday's analysis video for the next month, I have just updated saying like market may come towards this line and then go up. This is what my analysis I have shared. If you see over the playlist and Nifty review.
Yes.
Okay, and if you just watch this video now, in that I have clearly told market may take a dip and go towards 10,000 levels. But what market did? It went for a gap up.
Yes.
I honestly accepted that my analysis did not work. I accepted in the Monday's video itself. I did not expect this.
I saw that video.
So you have to be very ready and you have to accept it. So that is what we need to understand in the market. Okay. So without having any indicators, without anything, you can understand what market is trying to do.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go to CPR. Okay. So now I'm activating CPR.
Yes.
Here. So
yes, bro.
Here we have drawn some resistance and lines, but we did not mark previous days high or previous days low. Honestly, yes, right?
Yes, we have not.
If you see this chart now, previous day high has acted as a good resistance and from there fall started coming.
Yes.
True?
Oh, our
true,
trend.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is how you need to understand how market is going to react.
Oh, okay.
So next what has happened is like once market has started to get a support over here, clear?
Okay. Yes.
One second. Okay. Once market to take a support over here, this candle formation is there not two candle formation?
Yeah. Okay.
This candle formation is called as bullish harami.
Oh, okay.
Whosoever has shorted at the resistance zone, they should have booked their profit whenever it is touching the bullish harami support zone. Okay, this has formed a bullish harami zone. Okay. So how we need to understand those zones is like you need to move to different time frames to check what is actually happening. Okay. If you see the 15 minutes chart.
Yes.
Once after giving a good red candle, it has formed a hammer. This is
Yes.
called as hammer as well as a hanging man. Anything it can.
Yes.
Okay, and if you notice, that is where one of the resistance line we have drawn.
Yes.
This resistance line we have drawn in daily chart, right?
In daily chart. Yes.
Okay, this zone.
Yes, bro. In daily chart, we have drawn that line.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And the same
Yes.
place market has taken as support.
Yes.
Sorry for this. Whenever I change the time frame, the chart gets aligned. Okay.
Yeah.
So at the same place, it has taken a support. Okay.
Yes.
And after that, it has given a confirmation with the follow-up candle is also green.
Yes.
So by that, we can take a buy entry, and our target will be days high only.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, because we are not sure whether it will touch R2 or not, and we have to be very cautious, and we have to draw some lines also. This zone says 10,000 can act as a good resistance.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And R2 is also at 10,045 levels.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to ensure that why to take a risk, better to book or profit as next resistance, which is at R1 or previous day high.
Okay. Okay.
Clear? That's it. One trade in a day on a Nifty or Bank Nifty or any stock is done, you have to forget that stock completely.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So only CPR, support, resistance, trend line, price action, candlestick. All these things only will give you a nice, clear, proper entry and exit.
Yes.
Here I told you that it gave a bullish harami, correct?
Yes.
Here, if you see, there is a bearish harami.
Yes, bro.
Okay, so first of all, you need to understand what is bullish harami, what is bearish harami, what is candlestick pattern. All these things you need to understand.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I have just started those videos in our channel, and I will take some time, and I'll complete those videos also. Candlestick patterns.
Okay. Okay.
Clear? So for now, you are able to understand how the patterns are forming, right?
Yes.
Entry, exit, some clarity you have got, right?
Yes. I got a very good clarity before the session. Yeah. I'm very much impressed.
Okay.
And
so,
I have one more doubt. Can I ask you?
Yeah.
The last one I have is, can you please show me how to use the ATR indicator for trailing stop loss? Because in the Frank Ochoa video also you have mentioned he is using ATR 1.5, but I didn't get exactly in the trading view how to set up it, and because I didn't get the exactly indicator for ATR in trading view. So can you please just show me how to use it for trading view?
Let me check.
Yeah, sure.
So this is the ATR trailing stop loss.
Okay.
Okay, it will give all the signals.
Oh, okay.
In this, you have to set your levels also. Like, what is the time period, what is the multiplier, what you are going to use. So, for example, if you are going to use 10 period and 1.5 as multiplier, you have to give that.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is the line. Wait, let me remove one. So, this is these lines now. Before to that itself, I have drawn and kept. This white line, green line, those are support and resistances. So I will come to know whether it is reacting as per the support or resistance. So if you see ATR stop loss line, this will be the ATR stop loss line, and it will accordingly, if it is getting hit, we can exit it.
Okay.
And this indicator is also just a trailing stop loss indicator only. Not you cannot enter based on it. That is what I could say.
Yes.
Okay.
But
So
for
this
the
is
trailing stop loss, we can use this, right?
for a
This
trailing
will be
stop loss, you
useful.
can use it. This is very much useful.
Okay. And what's the setup? That means 1.5 and 10 days period, 10 to 10 period. Which one is the exact setup that we can use for trailing?
Actually, this ATR trailing stop loss, I started using it once with, for example, I started using it once after reading the Secret of Pivot Boss book only.
Okay.
So in that, what he has said is like in the 15-minute time frame, in the 15 period, he is using 1.5 as multiplier, and that is his trailing stop loss. So
Okay.
in a 15-minute time frame, he is using 1.5 multiplier. He said that it is giving a good trailing support, trailing stop loss, and sometimes it doesn't get hit also. And the market was giving him good profits.
Okay.
That is
Sure.
why he also mentioned he has mentioned it, and that is, and moreover, it is giving a clear proper signal also.
Okay.
Okay, most of the places we don't get some rough signals, but it is good.
Yeah, sometimes it give you very good profit. Yes, I
That
got
is why.
it.
So that is why I use ATR trailing stop loss.
Okay, bro.
Okay,
Thank
but what I would recommend to beginners, or what I would recommend to people is like, you can exit your positions whenever the next resistance or next support is met. That is safer. First of all, in the previous video of Secret
you.
of
Yeah.
Pivot Boss, what I have mentioned is like, you have to collect gold nuggets to collect gold. Okay,
Yes.
so slowly you have to collect gold coins, and then one day, if you see the pot, now it will be full of gold.
Yes.
So we need to motivate, or we need to encourage ourselves, saying like, okay, this target is met. Okay, done for the day. I got 500 rupees. That is done. We will be
Okay.
like, he has got 5,000 rupees staying the whole day. Why I got only 500? That mentality we should not have.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So anything else you want to know, bro?
No, bro. Thank you. We can wind up this session.
Okay. In case of any queries, you can ask me in a mail or comment. I will try to help. Your Telegram also, you can
Sure.
ping me. I'll just try to help.
Sure. Actually, this session was really good because I have a lot of doubts regarding this CPR entry, exit, at the same time
Okay.
resistance, how to draw the trend line. But this session
Okay.
clears me everything.
Okay.
But I have to practice it for more clarification. But now I got a very
Yeah.
clear idea. Yeah. But now I
Mm-hmm.
got a very clear idea how to start, how to stop. Then I have to
Yeah.
practice it. I have to backtest it. So a really
Yeah.
nice session, really wonderful. Okay, bro.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.